I have found that houses are quite like people. As they age and year follows year, they become a completely different place than the one we once knew. In my case, I slowly but surely watched as the people and animals that used to draw me back here faded away one by one. And soon enough, it was not what I remembered from my happiest days. My fondest memories exist in my early childhood. Without a fear or a doubt in my mind, I would run with reckless abandon up and down the slopes and through the thickets. The brush-laden hills and lush green patches of trees would transform into a fantasy land in my mind as I danced and leapt along the storylines I fashioned, imagining characters and great adventures that would never meet their end. It was the place where the fires of my imagination were first stoked. The halls I would bound up and down, uninhibited and hopeful, where my heart was broken and mended, where I was first placed in a crib, and where I said my last goodbye when I moved out on my own, where my parents loved me and taught me until their last breath. Like many love stories, the story of me in this house was one of joy and triumphs, but also of pain, heartbreak, and trauma. It holds some of my sweetest memories, but also fell witness to the genesis of my own personal suffering. If I'm being completely honest, although it represents a lot of nostalgia and happy memories and adventures for me, I realized recently that it has never represented emotional safety. I'm happy to say, creating my own safety in my own life has given me the courage to let go. I'm sure I will feel the sting as time passes and I realize I cannot go back and connect with my parents' memory in the way I did before. But it is okay for me to let go, for no one can take from me or purchase from me my memories and experiences. They are mine and are woven into my very being. That house, the one that was full of life, is safely stored away in my memory, never to be taken away or sold. It will live on as the people we have said goodbye to do, in our hearts and in our minds.